Starting at the back of the mat, spreading through the toes, lifting the toes, spread them out. Unlock the knees as you root down. Open the chest, palms facing forward in Tadasana. Take a really nice deep breath in. And a breath out. Lift through the arms, another deep breath in. And exhale, fold all the way down. Pull the heart forward, bend the knees a little bit to lengthen through the spine as you swan dive all the way down, drop the head. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold it in. Root the weight back into the heels. Lift the sit bones away. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs, even as the head drops down. Walk the hands forward into downward facing dog, feeling how long you can keep those heels planted down. When they come up, they come up. It's okay. Just consciously stretching them, intentionally stretching them down towards the mat. Once your hands land at the front of the mat, grip into the pads of the fingers, wrap the elbows down and in, push to lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Let the heels root and sit bones lift. One last breath. And a breath out. You're going to lift the right leg up and back. Try not to swing the hips. Lift it straight up and back. Knee draws in towards the nose, and you step the foot all the way through in between your hands. Heart forward in a lunge. Drop the back knee. Flip the toes. And then sweep the arms forward and up. As you sweep them forward, push into that right foot and lift the torso, right? Let the legs scissor back towards each other. So you pull your hips forward, tip the front of the hips up, the tail down. Feel more stretch in the back left thigh. Give it a nice deep breath. Maybe even lift the heart, a little bit of a back bend, but just in the upper spine. We're going to fall back. We're going to lift up and stretch the front lines of the body. Hands will come down to the mat as you exhale. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, back into that lunge. You're going to push off and step up, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Maybe hands slide up the sides of the legs. Exhale, fold it back in. Little bend into the knees, sweep the heart forward, arms out to the side, turn the palms up, and then push and lift all the way up. Hands to the heart. As you steady yourself right at the front. Inhale, circle back up. Exhale, fold. Heart forward, bend the knees if you need to. Reach and lengthen as you fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees a little bit. Right foot only steps back into that lunge. Left foot forward this time. Drop the back knee down. Flip the toes. Send the arms forward. Push into that left foot to lift the torso up and back. So you're not swinging to the side, right? Coming right in through the center. Lifting, pressing into that left foot, pulling the hips forward and tipping them up in the front, right? If you feel the tail go down and you push into the front of that hip, you're going to stretch a little more in the right front hip flexor, right front thigh. Give it a nice deep breath. And then hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee. Heart forward, downward facing dog. Spread through the fingers, plant the hands down. Lift the hips as the left foot goes up and back. Pressing the chest back, lifting the tail high, lengthening the heels down towards the mat. You're going to draw forward. You're going to draw forward into a plank pose, top of a push-up. Feel the ribs draw in, the tail draw back, the pads of the fingers grip, and you lift up and away from the mat a little bit. Pull forward again, a little bit further. Drop your knees if you want to, chaturanga. You're going to lower all the way down to the mat. Flip the toes, cobra pose. Reaching the heart forward. Tops of the feet pressing. Collarbones spreading. Hands light so your back muscles are working. Tuck the toes again as you come back down. Knees or no knees. Pressing up into a plank pose and then downward facing dog. Left leg is going to lift this time. Try not to swing through the hips. Knee to the nose and step the foot all the way through. Into your lunge. Right knee comes down, flip the toes, sweep the arms forward and up. Press down into the mat. Tail drops. Heart lifts. Maybe even find that back bend a little bit, right? You can play around with the hands, stretching the skin of the palms up, hooking the thumbs, whatever feels good. Little extra traction. Hands will come down as you exhale, tucking the back toes, lift the knee, and then step up, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, heart forward. Exhale, fold all the way down. Little bend in the knees, heart forward again to sweep all the way up, and hands to the heart. Circle back up, deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, left foot steps back. Drop the knee down, flip the toes, and lift through the arms. Push into that right foot, lift up and away from the mat. Hands will come down to the mat again. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, step into plank pose. Hips go up into downward facing dog. Pull forward into plank again. Lower halfway or all the way down. Chaturanga, cobra, or upward facing dog. We'll take a couple breaths here. If the arms go straight, your hips, your knees are up off the mat, pressing into the pads of the fingers, the toes. Downward facing dog as you lift the hips. Take a breath. And a breath out. And another deep breath in. And a breath out. Last one here, deep breath in. And a breath out. We're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Leg is going to lift. Knee to the nose, step it through. Drop the back knee down and sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep all the way up. And hands to the heart. Circle back up, deep breath. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, right foot steps back and the knee comes down. Rise on the inhale as you flip those toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, all the way up and back. Forward to plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Downward facing dog. Lift the left leg. Knee to the nose, step it through. Drop the back knee. Rise on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep all the way up. And hands to the heart. Circle back up, deep breath. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot steps back and the knee comes down. Rise on the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Forward to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a breath. And a breath out. And a breath in. And a breath out. Last one, rooting the heels, lifting the hips. And breath out. Right leg lifts. Knee to the nose, step it through, another round. Drop the back knee down, rise on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep all the way up. And hands to the heart. Circle back up, deep breath. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot steps back and the knee comes down. Rise on the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Forward to plank, inhale, gliding forward, chaturanga, hover with strength. Inhale, cobra, up dog, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Knee to the nose, step it through. Drop the back knee and rise on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep all the way up. Hands to the heart. Circle back up, deep breath. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, left foot steps back and the knee comes down. Rise on the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Forward to plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra, up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Last round, right into it, right leg lifts. Knee to the nose, step it through. Drop the back knee and rise. Exhale, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Sweep all the way up. Hands to the heart. Circle back up, deep breath. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot steps back and the knee comes down. Rise on the inhale. Downward facing dog. Palms press. Hips go up and back. Plank, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last bit. Left leg lifts. Knee to the nose. Step it. Drop the back knee and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Sweep all the way up. Hands to the heart. Circle up, deep breath. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Knee comes down, rise on the inhale. Press into the mat to lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press into the hands. Lift the hips. Forward to plank. Chaturanga, lower. Inhale, cobra, up dog. And downward facing dog. Take a breath. And a breath out. And another. And a breath out. Last breath. And a breath out. Walk the hands back to the feet. Forward fold at the back of the mat. Unlock the knees. Let the head drop. A little more bend in the knees. A little more awareness in the back, in the belly, strength. Sweep the arms out. Start to push into the mat and lift all the way up. Hands to the heart and down by the hips. Back into Tadasana. Close the eyes, spread the toes, unlock those knees again. Feel the energy coursing through the body, the breath moving, the heart pumping, and decide where you want to go next.